All right, greetings and welcome to Code Quickie. Today we're going to be looking at publishing streaming data into PubSub, right? And PubSub is where you might have applications, right, from your business, say your app, and you're gathering user data, or you have an IoT and you need a resource to ingest all your data. We use PubSub because it allows you to take any data from any volume, any variety, and from any resource, right? And today we're going to be looking at how to go ahead and set up publish streaming data into PubSub with using Cloud Shell, and we're using a VM. So with the VM, as we see here, we want to do to get started is we want to go ahead, head over to Compute Engine, VM instances, and create one. Okay, and with the table here, we're going to go ahead and fill in the property with the corresponding values. All right, now, so our VM is allocated. We're going to go ahead and click on the VM and set up SSH. We're going to SSH in there. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to just go ahead, and what we want to do is we want to go ahead and have two machines on two separate instances running, just to represent like a client and server, just represent a publisher and a subscription, right, type setup. So we can just see how in real time this acts out. Right. So now I have two VMs running, and even though you might get there confused, just try to remember one is going to be a publisher and the other is going to be a subscriber. Hopefully I don't confuse myself. All right, here we go. So now in machine one, we want to go ahead and create a topic in its command line. And now we want to go ahead and publish a message. Right, now in machine two, we want to go ahead and create a subscription referring to that topic, San Diego, and name it my sub one. Okay, and now, so now we have a topic and subscription going. So now in machine one, we want to go send in new data. We want to send in a local message, right? And in machine two, what we want to do is go ahead and see if our subscription got that message, and it looks like it did, right? So that's how we go ahead. It's just a simple way of doing it in the VM. Let's go ahead and delete our subscription, right? So we don't get charged. We can't just leave things around. This is GCP. Even though it's fun to use, it costs money to use. Delete our topic and subscription like so, right? And if you wanted to take a look, go over to PubSub. It's gone now, but this is where our topics would be. So now we're going to learn how to do this in Cloud Shell instead. Resume. And also what you want to do, just to save yourself money, just want to go ahead and delete the VM as well. Right, so now in Cloud Shell, what you could do is just go ahead and set up the same, just use the same code as before. And before then, you always want to make sure that your project ID is set. If not, we could go ahead and use this command to set the project ID. Right, I'll just add that to the code. And I already have mine set, but I'll just show you where to go get your project ID. You head over to the projects page, find which project is checked and copy its ID and paste it into the test prompt here. And just an example, I'll just go ahead and show you. And that should be all. Now GCP knows where to set its pub subtopic. You can go ahead and create it in the correct project, right? So in machine one, go ahead and create a topic. And just to show you what it looks like in PubSub. After that page loads, I will show you. And now what we want to do is go ahead and create a subscription in machine number 2, my sub 1. And now we're just going to publish some messages. Publish another message again. All right. And now we're going to pull. And this is the message that we get. Hello. And we're going to pull again. And we see that, right? It was just a simple client to server setup where the server, we have like the server in case of subscription holding on to all the data until we read all the data that came from the client. Going to go ahead. And we had a bit of an issue. So what I did was I just went and closed this tab, opened a new tab, and went to this link, console.cloud.google.com, where GCP lives, Cloud PubSub, and I was able to get to the PubSub page. So we take a look around. This is what our topic looks like, right? It looks like another data set, like in a table. It looks like another object, say for dealing with data vision, and so on. Right, so that's a basis, a very simplistic overview of PubSub. Obviously, we know it's more complicated than that, but if you ever find yourself in the command line with VM or Cloud Shell, this is how you can get it going. And you probably do a little test run automation to see how to get it work. So thank you for watching my video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And instructions on how to go about this will be in the video description. And another thing I just want to say, we're just going to head over to task 2. Everything at task 2 up to task 2. I want you to stop here, right? You can look ahead, and this is how to use PubSub in real time. We really try to simulate what PubSub is really used for. Everything for task 3 and task 4. But I really want you to stop at task 2 for this video.